The cards suggest that the person people know may not be the person you've spent your life protecting. And the reason for that appears to come from a moment that seemed small at the time, but changed something important. Let's see what the cards reveal. The part people recognize first may not be who carries your deepest truth. Your strongest trait could be protection. Today's reading uses 6 cards to explore this further. Two cards are out already. Third and fourth card. Fifth card. And the last card. Right. Your first card represents the mask, what people may see, and is not actually you. Tuning into this card, what I can sense that you have a personality or you have a need, a sensation to renew yourself over and over again. So, what it means to me is that you are able to, what's the word? You are kind of role playing in a way where you show a different personality, a different face in different situations. Like, for example, when you are at home, you feel more free. So you tend to show your real you while you are in other places, maybe with friends, maybe with colleagues, workplace, maybe your loved one, I mean, meant partner wise, you show a different personality. And you do it from love. So you don't have any bad intention with this. And it might be, you might not even realize that you are doing that. But you use this to protect something. For some of you, you would protect yourself. For others, you would protect your maybe your job or maybe your relationship, but you don't feel that you can show who you really are, and you are wearing this mask. So that's what the card tells me in here. The second card is hidden fear. What are you afraid of? You are afraid of what would happen if you would show your real face. As you don't have the experience in this, because consciously or unconsciously, you were doing this separate personality showing in different areas in your life, you obviously don't have the experience how it would turn out if you just be who you are really, or who you want to be, how you want to behave. And I'm not talking about misbehavior, I'm talking about just kind of like normal behavior within normal behavior. And you are really afraid that people won't think what they are thinking now, or what you train them to think about you, or people would not love you as much as they do if you would show your real you. And that's what is the underlying issue with this, with you wearing a mask in different situations. The next card tells us where it comes from. What is the wound causing this whole situation in the first place? So this wound comes from past relationship. Now, this relationship it doesn't feel that it's a romantic relationship. It more feels like more like a mothery or fathery or grandparents or somebody who took a part of raising you. It feels like a young childhood uh, trauma, and it might not have been a big thing. Like as an adult thinking of a situation, you might say, well, this is nothing. But for a child in that age, in that moment, that would mean a big trauma. And it might be just something being said. It might be somebody just looking at that child in a way or ignoring the need of the child or something like that. That's how it feels. So that comes from the past where this trust to be yourself is broken. uh, Something, um, it feels like it wasn't a big situation. It wasn't something very serious in a way, but that was really, really serious for that child. Or some of you, I just got this message. Some of you, it will be older child or young adult. So some of you, it will be the very young uh, age, and some of you will have this older, maybe teenager or young adult um, age. That's what it says. The next card is about your strength. Your strength is that you can overcome this very easily. You need to kind of find the information within you. Where does it come from? It's not. It just came to me in a message that what it says that it is not easy to go back in your life, and you had lots of experience by now, so it's quite hard to find that exact memory of it. However, when you know what you are looking for, it is a lot easier to find the right information you need to release it so that it won't affect your life anymore. So your strength is that you can do that. You can analyze and release this situation. This one event happened with you, causing this wound, causing this um, fear that you can't show who you really are, um, because it's not who you are. So you are actually lying to yourself and lying to others. And it takes a lot of energy actually to behave differently than your natural being. And if you want to live an authentic life, then you have to be honest. First of all, you have to be honest with yourself. And second of all, you have to be honest with others. Next card is about protection. And actually, this card already tells me that um, the person who is protecting you is yourself. So you don't require outsider protection. It's nice to have it, but you don't require. So it doesn't mean you don't have it or you can't have it. It just means that you don't need it because you can protect yourself. You don't need an outsider protection from anybody. And how you can protect yourself is that you embrace who you really are, and you are proud of yourself, who you are, and you require others to accept who you really are. Because those who don't accept and those who wants you to behave in a different way, maybe they are not part of your life, or maybe they don't deserve to be part of your life. And I'm not saying to like get rid of whoever is not happy with who you are, but you give them the chance to decide what they really want, if they really want to be part of your life or not, because this is who you are. And if they can't accept it, that means that they don't want to be part of your life. It's not coming from you, it comes from them. So don't misunderstand that. If you show who you really are and you tell people, if they don't accept it, that well, maybe we shouldn't be friends, or maybe we shouldn't meet up that often, that it's you getting rid of people. No, they are the one distancing themselves from you by not accepting who you are. But this is your protection. And the last one is integration. This is a really nice card, because it just tells me exactly where you are heading, um, and how with this integration. So um, if you are brave enough and you embrace yourself, who you really are, and you find that turning point where you started to become afraid of showing who you are and release it, then you are heading towards a completely new path in the future, which brings you the life you want to live, the joy you want to feel, the happiness you want to feel. And this is a different quality of life, because regardless who we are and what we are doing in here on earth, the best way to live life, when you value it, when you enjoy it, when you worship it. And that's really important. The quality of your life depends on you. And I'm not talking about money, and I'm not talking about big house and God knows how many cars. I'm talking about a soul level quality of life. And anybody can achieve this one. You don't need money for this. It comes from within. It comes from you, your real you. It's not coming from outside. So this is a very powerful message for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope I see you in my other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.